This card, the very best of luck in your endeavours. With the year coming to an end, you are very much getting the final opportunity to stake your claim to some quality real estate. We've got a great night planned ahead, folks. Drawing your attention to the order of sale. You hear this evening, we are going to be kicking off the night in Austral Street in Kogarah. That'll be the first submission. We'll make reference to Bar Street in Monterey that was sold prior. Bank Street in Monterey will follow in third position. Hollywood Street in Monterey, number 4. Pasadena Street, number 5. Broughton Street in Souci will take 6th place. 7th in Napoleon St, Souci, and concluding the night there in Tullawalla Street in Beverly Hills. So folks, we do ask you, if you've been here tonight, you'll note your property of interest will pop up on the screen. James Hurley's my name. As a part of the St Souci team, we want to wish everyone the best of luck in their endeavours. A great opportunity across the board here this evening. The contract particulars, terms and conditions, all made mention just a moment ago. Any questions, folks, I'd assume would have been made before the commencement of tonight's proceedings. Gives me great pleasure to re-welcome all our buyers back here today. The best of luck to our owners for 9 of 33 Austral Street in Kogarah. Proudly marketed by Ray and Rory. They've met you over the last several weeks. They bring a very hotly contested villa, a front villa with lifestyle convenience to market, 3 bedrooms of accommodation. It's been well designed. We love the low maintenance of it. Bright and airy, and whether you're an investor or first home buyer, very much a great property to add to the portfolio. Folks, it's priced to sell. We look for an opening bidder offer to start. Who'd like to call me away? Maybe something in around that $900,000 mark when you're in. So here we go, guys. We want to kick off the evening, suggesting 900 now when you're ready. And like I said, want you to take advantage of my owner's motivation to sell here this evening under the hammer. First time we call it away, opening bid 9 now is a suggestion and a great way to take up the auction slack. Second time we call it away for that start. That opening bid now when you're ready, 900. And quite appropriate with bid of card 9. So best of luck to you there, guys. Far left holds it. 9's the benchmark there. 2.5 now to count you in with the competition. At $900,000 we call it away. First time now asking for 2.5 from the other registrations in the room. Now's your time to get involved and put you into the front running. Second time we call it away, looking for that increase. At 9 the bid. The call with a one bid and one bid only once. 930's better. 50 now to retort. At $930,000, it's come around quick, man, hasn't it? 50 to put yourself back in front. 930 to call, Sean's buyer in front, looking for 50 from you when you're ready. First time now we call it away, right hand side takes pole, and here we go. Second time asking for another bid on top, and 50 being 50 it is. 80 keeping in the 30s at 950. 80 we call it away, straight to $1 million I would have thought, being a no-brainer. $1 million with a flick of the wrist and 30 yet again. At $1 million even and 30 now to count you back in. Give me the nod and happy to work with you. 2 bids in play and here we go. A great way to start the night, and preliminarily congratulations if my opening bid has done it. 2.5 better. 50 yet again. At $1 million and 25 and 50 now to count you in, and what do we say? Here we go. Had it all in your favour for a moment, looking to execute the instructions. First time now we call it away at $1 million and 25 and 50 to count you in. Second time now, about to miss it there, man, with all due respect, looking for 50 from you if you like. At $1 million, 50 it is, 75 to advance. At $1 million and 50 and 75 now to put you in the front running, and what do we say? Here we go, the bid, 65 short in the stride, 1-1 to put it to bed. At $1 million and 65. 1-1 is the suggestion. I'll let you obviously roll the numbers. You tell me what you're thinking, otherwise it goes here. 75 with the 10, 85 yet again. $1,075,000 and 85 now to advance, and what do we say? Here we go, between 2 contenders. Left-hand side opening bidder, doing the heavy lifting. Once we call it away, 85's better. 95 yet again, keeping in the 10s, and what do we say? $1 million and 85 and 10 now to count you back in front. At $1 million and 85 now, right-hand room, and here we go. Pulling the energy there, 9.5. 9.5 on the card, 1-1 there with a cheeky 5 on top. At $1 million and 95 and 1-1. 1-1, 10 yet again. 10 now to round it out, and what do we say? 1,100 even, it's only 2 contenders at this stage. Great value opportunity, it sits here now for the taking. 1,100, right hand side. Once now we call it away, last chance. 10, 20, Sean 20 there, what do we say? 1-1-10 the call, 20 with a quick 10, sir, and what do we think? Here we go, 20 with the card, and 30 yet again to advance. At $1 million, 120 and 30 now to count you in, and how did we go? 20's the call, here we stand. First time now asking, and 30 we've got. 40 or straight to 50. You decide, you embrace the multiple choice. 40, 50 comes next. 50 we sell it, what do we say? 1,140,000 is the call, 50 now to count you in. 50 it is, 60 bit away. 1,150,000, can we say 60, sir, and how do we go? At 1,160 with the nod, 70 now to round it out. Selling the property, make no mistake, now's your chance. Maybe a 5 to try your luck. It's a suggestion, I'll leave it to you to execute it. Here we go. 1,160,000 even money, right hand side in front. First time now, you've been a great contender. Is it worth a little bit more to you here this evening before we let it go? Second time, all silent and done. Welcome back in. 85 there, sir, strong. 1,165,000. 1,165 is the call. Should we say 1,2? Put it to bed. 75, okay, why not? 75 will take your lead. 80 might be the one that does it. He did make a gesture, he could potentially be out. I'll leave it to you to decide. 1,175,000 is the call. Yeah, here we go. Gonna sell it. No late bids at the fall of the gavel. At 1,175,000, we set to sell. Once now going under the hammer, last chance, no late bids. Twice all silent, done. To anyone else, you need to let me know now. All done, silent for the third. Final time. All done, we sell. So, congratulations, sir. Extremely well done. Fast Street going before auction here this evening. Folks, we do ask to those that have joined us here tonight, we've got a scenario now where a buyer would like to put in an offer. They've obviously had a chat with Ray and Johan in terms of the conditions and pricing. So what we are going to do, okay. So what we are going to do, we've got one registered. If we don't do that, we are happy obviously to position the vendor's bid with that. So folks, submission number 3. 14 of 55 Bank Street here in Monterey to my registered party here tonight. You have someone sitting in the wings that have made mention to Ray. They'd like to let the property pass in and put an offer in. I'd say while you've got a bidder's card, you get to take up the auction slack. You've got entry level into the suburb, a great opportunity to capitalise on those strong rents, 2 beds of accommodation, scope to improve. It's here tonight, price to sell. Entry level here in Monterey. Who's going to open it up? Your opportunity is now. So, like I said, we've been guiding in the high fives. I'd like to see you start maybe around that 595. You decide. Otherwise, here we go. We've got instructions with the vendor's bid and we're happy to position it accordingly. Once now we call it away. Twice need the participation in order to put it to our owners here tonight. 575 away now with the vendor's bid. So we've called it away. We've positioned it perfectly, guys. Nominated it at 575,000. Calling it once now for an increase on top of the 575. Twice now we call it away. 85 to 90 will count you in. Otherwise we go back to the drawing boards. We're confident we'll sell it. We'd like to do it out here if we can. 575,000. We're away for the third and final time. We're short. All right, well, Ray, I'll get your nod on that, but more than happy, obviously, now to, if we do lay it aside, to entertain negotiations with our party that has expressed interest on negotiating the terms, which we're more than happy to look at and carry out into the evening. So 575, benchmark's been made, exploring the option now with our registration. Your chances now, over the top of that, we're more than happy to look at trying putting a deal together. Otherwise, we call it through 3 times there, Ray. You're happy to pass that one in. We'll lay that aside, and guys, I will ask you to get in touch with Ray in the next day or 2. He'll let you know on what the final negotiations are. of Monterey, and those that are locals or neighbours have obviously eyeballed the fact that this location in particular is very much tightly held. When you buy obviously a plot of land, when you buy a property there, you're very much in it for the long term. The home in itself, north facing yard, double brick shell, an opportunity for you to come on in and improve it, scope for potential. I think the benefits of Monterey and this whole corridor is you definitely got obviously chalk and cheese. You get to see finished products, and you can see obviously the original homes vastly becoming very much a rarity within our marketplace as the money continues to be injected into this St George Peninsula. We look to sell it for you here tonight, folks. 53 Hollywood Street in Monterey, original family residence. Who'd like to call me away? Who wants to get the bidding started? 1-7. Happy to take it, and best of luck to you now. So there we go, guys. The opening bid's done. 1.7 million is the benchmark. 50 will count you in, and happy obviously now to entice you. Otherwise it sits here. Right hand side in front. Scope to improve. Land bank in very much a blue chip position. First time now we call it away and going through the motions. 1,000,007 even. Second time now 50 or 8 to count you in. Otherwise preliminary congratulations. Right hand side going through the motions once, twice. Third and final time. Any takers above 1,000,007 quickly, all done. All right, well, preliminary congratulations. It sits in your favour. Guys, I'm going to tell you right now, 50, got you there. 50, got it there. 1-8 at the back and 50 yet again. At 1,000,008 with 3 bids in play, and how do we go? 1,800 even, and here we stand. 3 bids all in at once, and why wouldn't you? This is Hollywood Street. 1-8's the call. 50 now to count you in, and what do we say? To my underbidders, now's your time to put yourself back in the mix. Once now we call it away at 1,000,008 and 50 now, putting yourself in that pole position. Second time at 1,000,008. 50 quickly, guys, otherwise 50. Welcome back in. 9 yet again at 1,000,008.50, and 9 now to advance, and what do we say? 1850 is the call, 9 to count you in. 9 now to put yourself in front. Here we go. Once now we 9, got you there. 50 yet again. 1,900 to call at the back of the room. Make it 50, sir, and happy to put you obviously in that gold medal contention. 1,000,000, 9 even money, back of the room. Once now looking for 50. Twice now about to let the opportunity escape you. Your chances now, guys, let me know your intention. 50, is it? How much? Can I take 50 there, sir, if you don't mind? 50, got you there. Go 50 for me, we'll take it. 1950, 2 at the back, sir, at 1950, and 2 now to entice you. Go 2 for me, we'll look about the little ones the next time round. 1950, make it 2, count you in. Gentleman holds it unless Ray says otherwise. At 1,950,000, Sean said yes. 60 at the back, 70 following suit, 80 yet again. At $1,970,000, here we go. First time now, need to get to 2 guys, courtesy now on the right. Twice now before you let it go. 2 million I would have thought would be the next logical number. It needs to get there, and we know it's worth it. 1,970 going through the motions. Once, twice, last check, 2. 80. Okay, doing it the long way. Happy to work with you guys. We're here tonight. We want to sell it. 1,980, 90 or 2 million, you decide. At 1,980,000, 90 or 2, here we go. Once, twice, courtesy in front, all done. Last chance to make the decision, sir. How do we go? At 1,980,000, 90 or 2 million, 90. No, I got you there. That's okay. You're doing well. You're just respectively back in second. We'd love to put you back in first with 90. Otherwise, it sits here with the gentleman in front. 1,980,000. Once I call it, twice need that decision. 2 million, even better. 10 on top yet again. At 2 million even. You've got a blank canvas, a good structure, double brick, and very much a sought after position. 2,025, even better. Like your style. Oh, it's not 2.5. I always see the bigger ones. 2,005,000, 5,000. We'll get there anyway. I'm confident in it. 2,005,000. Well, something to contend with, sir. The $5,000 bid has been thrown back as a retort. Happy to go 10 or 25. You decide. 2 million, 5,000 in front. Once now, Sean. The gentleman about to let the opportunity escape him. Twice at 2,005,000. Even money. It sits here. As Sean has a chat with the party on the phone, gentlemen at the back, we're out just confirming before we go into the next phase of the negotiation. At 2,005,000. Once, did you need the phone, sir, or did you want to bid for them? Let Sean keep talking. Let phone back, yeah? How do we go, Sean? Worth the chat there. The gentleman wants to just pitch in on the line. What do you want to do? I think 5 to keep it going. We know there's a little bit of work to be done. It goes with you then, courtesy sits here. Dead centre, $2,005,000. We'll give Sean the moment, as obviously, sir, we need a bit more tonight before we can knock it down to you. You know how that works. So $2,005,000, even money, it sits here. We need a little bit of, obviously, toing and throwing between our owners and, of course, our buyers. Hopefully see a sale at them. So $2,005,000 even, still the smart money. It sits here. We'll allow Sean that moment once again to try and put the deal together. A small gap indeed. Folks, while we give Sean a moment, we'll remind those that are here tonight, submission 5 is next, taking us into 64 Pasadena Street in Monterey. So, best thing about the auction is you get to see it transparently negotiated out here in front of your eyes. $2,005,000 is the call. It's still a courtesy, sir. We're not selling. We need to do a bit better here tonight. The good news for you is you've had a chance to have a chat on the phone, embrace the position, do the last minute number crunching.
Got another 5 here, James.
Yeah, an increase. So increase, yeah, and we're slowly getting there, sir. So happy to work with you. $2,010,000. So take that as a sign of confidence, sir. The gentleman knows value. $2,010,000. Still great value, good buying. We'll look for an increase still from the other buyers while we continue to try and build up to where we are positioned in regards to the reserve. So $2,010,000. It's very much a nice intention from you there, sir, but still by the looks of it, not good enough to get the deal across the line. You're here tonight, you've done heavy lifting, we appreciate that. We're so close to the finish line, we get an increase. Like I said, owners to very much meet you there in the middle. So, sir, gentlemen's, we'll get him just to come back into the flow if he does want to make another bid, that's all. Don't want him wandering off. $2,010,000. So, Sean, we'll look to direct the auction with a 20. Thanks, guys. $2,020,000. So, a 20 increase there. That's the call. Sir, on the phone, just a warning. We've got something in the pipeline, so we do ask you to come back onto the auction floor. If you are going to make a play for the property, your time is very much ticking away. $2,020,000. Even now, situated still dead centre. Here we go. Looking obviously for the sale there, folks. You've seen tonight, we're in the mix, we're not far off. $2,020,000 being the smart money here.
Number 45.
No, you're back, sir. What took you so long? $2,025,000. He's back in the room, he's taken pop. He knows obviously what the opportunity is here this evening. I'll tell you right now, sir. I'll tell you right now, go 50. Go 50. We'll put the little ones behind us for a moment. You're respectively just popped out into that second place position. I'd like to see 50 from you. The only reason I'm nominating that is the clear position. The beachside locale, when we look at and draw a golden triangle around this little position here, I can tell you now a rarity for them to pop up. So $2,025,000 with Johan's buy. Back of the room. Needing more here this evening in order to get a deal done. 50 is my suggestion. We will give you a brief moment, otherwise it looks like we made 50. 30, all right. Can I say 50 with you then, sir? $2,030,000, you've come in, you've watched the bidding from 1 night onwards. Love to suggest 50 to put you in the mix. $2,030,000 is the call. Even Stephen in front, once going through the motions and need that decision just a little bit quicker. Twice at $2,030,000. Is it 5 or 50, sir? You were just at $2,025,000. I think this property, the potential it's got in it, it's not a matter of money. It really isn't. And I say that with all due respect. $2 million. 3 up. Even in front. Take my suggestion with 50. The way now to position yourself in the mix. Otherwise, here we go. Once, twice, 30 the cure, playing the game. Good to see. At $2,030,000, how did we go? 5 to buy you some time, sir? I'm more persistent now because you said you're out and jumped straight back in, so you've given your strategy away, so to speak. At $2,030,000, here we go. The agents tonight, very much doing the hard work. Going back and forth, 30 the call. As we know, guys, still moments away from trying to get it to a level on where we can sell it. So hence the reason we're giving it that time. 2,030,000. The call's going out. The good news, what you've got here tonight, is you've got buyers that are still on the line, which is a dead giveaway, saying they're still curious, they're still interested at a level. 2,030,000 being the smart money. So Sean, we are going to need a confirmation from our owners there, guys. We will ask you to make that decision, and we do ask you to make it just a little bit quicker here tonight. So, no, that's okay. That's all right. We do obviously give an element of time, but we do want to direct the auction to where it needs to get to. So you call it, 2,030,000 is the call. I think we've been fairly transparent in where we need to be. So again, owners are working with our buyers. We need a little bit more here tonight. 2,030,000 is the money. So Sean, we'll need to progress this negotiation, guys. So we do need to progress it along. We do need that decision from you. So we're going to park it or looking to sell. 2 million, 3-0, even in front. A collaborative effort nonetheless. Once, twice. Alright, so folks, it looks like there is a chance here tonight that something in the pipeline, we will hold it over for that brief moment, as Sean continues to try and piece the deal together brick by brick. Sure. So how did we go on the phone? We've had a brief. Can I say 50 from you to put it to bed? Yeah, can I say 50 from you? How did we go? You're still on the phone, so that's why I asked. So just do us a favour, put all curiosity to bed. We'll ask you just to hang up in the event
Just
you're
say
out.
it's on the market.
We are selling, sir. We are. Yeah, that's why I'm asking you.
Do you want to tell me?
Yeah. So we are. We are there, Ray. Sean has obviously asked for the money.
Yeah.
Yep. So, sir, we're going to ask you to make your decision now a little bit quicker, knowing that fact, because we're going to call it through 3 times, the deal get done. Same applies at the back there, sir. 2,030,000. We are selling. Sold stickers going to go up. You've got 3 calls. The gentleman is very much going to be the owner here tonight. So we asked for a 5, 2.5, put you in the mix. Otherwise, here we go. It's gone tonight in about 30 seconds top. 2,030,000. Last chance. Once now we call it away, it's got the position. You're not going to find it again. I haven't seen one. 35, 50, 40, 45, and 2,040,000 and 5. Here we go. You're in the tail end. You're doing well. You're pointing into the negotiation. They're $5,000 hits. 2,040,000. Sell it. Sold sticker going away. He's put the cross up. Here we go. In front. Once I sell it, twice no late bids at 2,040,000. Is it worth 2.5? A quick last roll of the dice. The door closing on this opportunity now. Last chance. Third. Final time. All done. Silent. We sell. All done. Sold. Congratulations. Well done. All right, folks. Here for 64 Pasadena Street in Monterey. You've met John. He's done a lot of hard work on this property over the last several weeks. He was relayed to our buyers not only the same postcode, not only the same address, but of course entry level into the suburb, north facing, parkside in a cul-de-sac position, and of course scope for you to improve. You can definitely buy this home. You can look at updating it, whether it's from the kitchen, bathroom, and rest assured, you've got open plan living with the postcode to match where you can never go wrong. Guys, 64 Pasadena Street here in Monterey, 1-5 status, nominating the opening bidder offer when you're ready. Who'd like to take up the auction slot? You've seen it here tonight. You've seen we're here to sell. Once now I ask for an opening bid, the sale when you're ready. Second time now, a very attractive start of 1-5 to get proceedings going. Don't leave this one to a post-auction negotiation. So here we go. Looking for the start, the opening bidder offer. Once now we call it away. Twice at 1-5 to start and open up the proceedings for the third and final time. Have we got the 1-5 in the room when you're ready? Otherwise, we direct it to a post-auction negotiation where you don't get to see your competition. Here we go. 1-5. Last time. Once. Twice. 64 Pasadena. It's here tonight. You've been waiting for it. Third and final time we sure. What at 1-5. Thank you, sir. Bid of 44 out of the gate. Here we stand, guys. The first one's out of the way. 1.5 the benchmark. Talking Monterey, talking a fantastic residence to inject a little bit of capital into. Second time now at 1-5, 50 to 1-6, you tell me. 50 now to count your win, 6 is better. Going around the room, opening bidder got it all in his favour. Courtesy going there now. You want an opportunity. It's here tonight for you, looking you dead in the face. Once, twice, 1.5, 50 now when you're ready. Third and final time, last chance. At $1.5 million. Is there anyone else, guys? Call it out. Quickly, we done. Silent, we sure? Okay, courtesy at the back there, sir, giving everyone a brief moment just to, again, collect their thoughts. It's very much going to go in the highest bidder's favour, guys. I'll tell you right now, where we are priced, is there is a very good chance the highest bidder is going to get a deal done here. So it's going to close to anyone else that's come out here tonight and registered out of the negotiation. Courtesy sits with 44. 50 is the minimum. We are talking the postcode, the lifestyle suburb you've all wanted, at 1.5 at the back. Once, twice, last chance to get involved. Third and final time. All silent done. John, I'm going to direct you to the gentleman. I'm going to have a chat with him. Let him know it's appreciated that he's opened up the bidding. If we can get the deal done on the floor, we'll ask him just there. So back to the room, sir. The agent's going to come to you in due course and again, let you know where we need to be in order to put up that sold sticker. So while we're waiting for it, 1-5. The auction floor well and truly still open. And like I said, we'll give that courtesy to the gentleman if he looks to negotiate further.
Where's that, James?
1-5. So guys, just to relay, 3-bedroom home, scope for improvement, and talk about obviously the opportunity to get yourself into Monterey. 1-5, for those who've been sitting on the bench and waiting for an opportunity, very much we know we've got one for you here tonight. We look to increase you now from 50. Now we're confident we'll sell this property. It's not a matter of when. We'd like to do it out here with you, but like I said, we do know we need to progress the negotiation from 1-5. 50 is the next logical bid on top. Otherwise, I'm confident, John, you're probably going to have a flurry of calls and people wanting to put in offers. So we urge those that are registered today, take the lesson competition in your stride. Knowing where the guide's been, we very much know you need to do that. Okay. So we are going to progress it on there, John. The gentleman at the back will give courtesy that may shut out the other buy. 50, thank you. Okay, spoke too soon. 6 at the back, sir, straight away. At 1,550, 1.6. 50 yet again there, sir. At 1,000,006 now, 3 bids in play, looking for 50. 1.6 is the call, even money now. Here we stand. Gonna look for 50 to continue on. Guys, guiding well and truly at 1.8 to 2. So I would have thought where we are positioned, a little bit of work in the room nonetheless. Your chance is now, and confident, if we don't get the increase, we're happy to lay it aside, knowing we will get more in that post-auction negotiation. So 1.6, even money. Once now we call it away, twice is all silent and done. Ray, Sean, obviously having the chat there as we go. It's all right. What you'll find, guys, is if we don't get the definitive outcome here on the auction floor, you'll end up looking at it tomorrow, the next day, and very much seeing a flurry of buyers wanting to look at it and place offers on it. So we're comfortable, we're okay. We don't get it done here, we'll look at parking it and move back towards it. But John, that's what we're going to look to do. Park it at 1.6. Happy to give the buyers in the room a bit of time if they do want to have a bit of a think about it. How do we go, sir? 1.6. You want to give it a lash? 6.5. Yeah, thank you. Best of luck to you now. 1.65. This is called the slower paced auction, but we're happy to work with you. There we go, folks. 1.650 in the room, nominating 1.7. We're slowly getting there. And guys, if you're happy to set a slower pace, we're happy to work with you. I've got 1.650. Yeah. If we go backwards, probably not the auction we're after. Wanting to try and move north there, Johan. 16.50 in front. I think capital growth is taking over. 1.7, guys, as the suggestion. 16.50 in front. Slowly getting to where we are priced. Tell you now, there's not much more in it, but we do need a bit more participation. We need a little bit more heavy lifting from our buyers here tonight. 1.65 in front. 7 is the next logical bid. Who wants to take it? First time now at 1.65. Twice now for the next bid on top being 1.7. Otherwise, sir, you've won the courtesy, that's for sure. Here we go. Talking about rental yields, this very much stacks up. A lack of good housing on the rental market. Now, with you moving in, it's always nice to know that in the last 6 months, you've made a lot of money in terms of rental potential. We've seen some big increases. We've seen, obviously, from a rental perspective in this postcode, people wanting to move in. I'll tell you now, where the rent is positioned at 1.65, this is an extremely good proposition. So we asked for 1.7. If we can't get it done, the obviously rule's still the same. We look to go behind closed doors. I think we've given enough time there, Ray. We look to park it. Just to let you know, John, I'm going to call it through 3 times. We'll park it. Happy to come back later in the evening. Gentleman holds it. 1.650. Knows you're not buying it unless you want to progress your bidding, sir, and get it done out here with me. 7? Make it 1.7. I'll count you in. I respect it, sir, but I've got instructions. 1.7. John, 1.7 I would have thought is the next logical bid, unless our instructions have changed on the other end. So 1.65. Here we go. It sits here. If they haven't, I'm going to park it at 1.650. Once, twice. Ray, happy to park it? Okay. Third and final time, you've got the courtesy. You can see, so there's still competition here. So if I was you, I'd look to engage with John while we park it. We are happy to come back to it. 1.65. Okay. I'm going to park it there, and I'm going to come back a bit later on here this evening. Folks, that is very much in negotiation. It hasn't been quite passed in yet. We're going to revisit it towards the table. We're going to come back to it. We'll let you know where we need to be. We've parked it here tonight. So, folks, we do ask. 12 Broughton Street here in St Souci. We've progressed on to the next listing. You've seen here this evening where sell those very sought after properties earlier on. This is a bespoke family sanctuary that has been created with no expense spared from our owners, from the ice marble to the stunning, obviously, features across the single level home. They've made a great opportunity of investing the money and the home in itself, from the old English tapware to the period lighting, and of course one of the best decked out cabanas I have seen in quite some time. From all the features and mod cons you'd expect to find, you've got a beautiful home, turnkey, a superb renovation, and one of the best we've seen all year. I'm going to look for an opening bidder offer, 12 Broughton Street in St Souci. Who's ready to call me away? So guys, you do know These properties are going to sell. We want to do it out here. We've made that quite clear. The whole evening, across the board. Opening bidder offer to start. High ones will get the bidding underway. Everything's been done for you. You can't replicate some of the features in terms of getting a hold of these features here in today's market. There's huge wait times on it. So we present to market a turnkey home. Once now for an opening bid at 1.8 to start. Twice now we quickly ask for the opening bidder offer. At 1.8 is this, at 1.8, thank you sir, best of luck to you now. At 1.8's the money, call it 100 now on top to count you in. 1,000,008 even, 9 now to put yourself in front. One bid only, once, twice, or 1.9, thank you, 2 straight away. At 1.9 and 2, 2 with the nod and work with you there sir, and what do we say? You got 2 bids in play, competition now taking pole, 1.9 sitting down and 2 to put yourself back in that first place position. Once now calling it away, twice before you let it go. Go 2 for me, sir, I'll count you in. Yeah, I'll respectively decline ladies bid. 1.9, 2, I'll count you in. Good value. Great. Make it 2, sir, I appreciate it. No, you're here for the best, I appreciate it. 1.95, okay? Sean's happy to go the longer way, 2.50. 2 million straight away with the lady and 50 yet again. You know it's going to be competitive, sir. I'm just trying to help you. Trying to progress you there to the higher ones. 2 million even, 50 or 100, you decide. Here we go. In front, work to be done. Once, twice, 50, 2-1. Yet again, at 2 million and 50 and 1 now, and what do we say? 2-1 with the nod and 150 comes next. At 2 million, 1 even, back here in front and 50 now to entice you, and what do we say? Here we go. 2-1, how much? 25, 2-2, 2.2 now to put yourself in the mix. At 2-1, 2-5, 50, 75. 50 now even, 75. 2-2 now to advance, and what do we say? 2-2-5 with the smart money. At 2 million, 2 even and 2-5 when you're ready, and what do we say? 2 bids in play, ladies bid. 2 million, 2 and looking for the competition when you're ready. Once now we call it away and 2-5 now to count you in. Twice all silent and done, second bid of taking pole. Here we go, 2 million, 2 even. How much? 60,000? 2,260, 2-3. And 2 million, 260, a logical bid. Strategic bid at that. 65 and 2-3 yet again. At 2-3, and what do we say? Here we go. The bid, the offer, 2-3. 305 yet again with the smart money. At 2 million, 3, 5 on top and happy to take it. Here we go. We're in the pointy end of the negotiation. We're hoping to get there a bit quicker, but we're here. 2-3, even 2 million, 3, man. Good buying, a lot of home. Opportunity now for you at 2-3 even. Once, twice, 5, 4, 2-4. Suggesting that 2-305, sir. 2,305. How do we go? 2,305, sir. 5,000 on top, looking for 50 or 4. I like the bigger ones. I reckon that's the way to play it. Here we go. 2,325. Welcome in. 30. 2,325 and 30. And what do we say? 30 it is. 50 yet again. At 2,350. 55 next. 2,350. 50, I've got it there, no problem, Johan. 235, 55, it looks like opening bid is out, sir. Ball's in your court. You want to make a play, it's now. 60, 70 bid away, and what do we say? Can I say 2-4, man? 2-4 to progress the bidding, and what do we think? Johan, suggest 2-4. At 2-4 it is. 2-4 is the even money. Do we go 10 on top? We've got 4 bidders all hovering around at this level. I'll tell you now, if you look at the invoice, you look at the con note and you go, tally it all up, this is very much good value. 2 million 4, it sits here even. We do need to progress it higher, guys. 2-4-20, welcome in, sir, 50. 5 bids in play, 50. 70 comes next at 2-4-50. And 70 now here late in the play. Have you bought it? 60, 70, and what do we think? Johan's buy coming in, taking pole position, 2 million. 450 even here for tonight. Last chance, once, twice, new blood. At the very end of the auction race, where does it go? We ask the question, sitting here, 2,450,000. Here we go. First, Sean quickly. Second, 60. Got you there, 60. About a 2.5, man. At 2,460, we're going to get there anyway. I'm confident in it. 2.5, 2.5. Can I suggest 2.5, man? It makes my job a little bit easier tonight. 2 and 5, go okay, 75. 75, just trying to progress you to that bottom line. 2,475, 85, sir, or 2.5. 2.5 now, put you there in the mix. Here we go, 2,475, 80, 85, 2.5. I like the third one. The third suggestion at 2.5. It sits here, Johan's buy, 2,475, once, twice, All silent, all done at 2,475,000. How did we go? Sean, maybe a word with the gentleman. Let him know he needs to be in front here tonight. We've obviously had a nice competitive auction. We've had strong bidding. 2,475. It swung to the left. Welcome back. 80 is it or 2.5, man? 248. 2.5 now. I would have thought them to play. Play the card at 2.5. 2.9. 90 and 95. You've said no 100 times, and then we've seen you. You've come back in. You know, forgive me. I like the strategy. I think it keeps me guessing. 2,490,000 here with Johan's buyer, progressing you to 2.5 if we can as the team continue to go around. 2,490,000 going through the motions. Once, twice, all silent and done at 2,490 even. 5 to count you in. You're being the front runner for a lot of the bidding here tonight. Heavy lifting, so to speak. 2,490,000 is the call. It sits here, ma'am, in your favour. To the gentleman, you've got a moment up your sleeve. Again, just to calculate your next, maybe bid, your next position, what may it be at 2,490,000? All right, bit of a pause there, folks. Sean obviously relaying the information back to our owners tonight. They've seen what's been going on. They've seen the room. They're making the decision as we speak at 2,490.
2.5.
Thank you. Appreciate the bid, man. 2.5. So got you there at 2,500,000 and a step in the right direction nonetheless. What we will ask our underbidders, just when those instructions do come out, we do ask you just to make your decisions a little bit quicker. We hate you to miss a great opportunity. And, you know, just to recap, our owners really have put a lot of sweat, a lot of money and a lot of blood into the property renovation. Yep, yep. So, yep, we're good to go. Okay, so there we go. So, guys, we've got the instructions. We are going to see it sell 2,500,000. The lady with Johan is going to be the owner if no one else bids on top. Folks, you do need to let us know before the third call if you want to purchase. 2,500,000 is the money, a little one. May just see the keys in your pocket. I'll let you decide where you go from here. At 2.5 million set to sell. Sean putting up the sold sticker. Once now we call it away. A superb renovation, a gorgeous single level home with a kick-ass cabana. Second, at 2,500,000, Sean about to knock it down for the third and final. Last time, all done, silent. Is there anyone else? Quickly, guys, before we let it go, plenty of warning, all done. So, congratulations, well done. You now two sought after opportunities to get into some very competitive and blue chip and prestige lifestyle locations. Our owner of 49 Napoleon Street did want to mention when he bought this property, he had no intention of ever selling it, ever letting it go, and he saw another opportunity, a once in a lifetime chance, and that's one of the biggest reasons on why he's entrusted it with Ray and Sean. We bring this to market, a very unique home indeed, where again, no expense has been spared. High-end style and the attention to detail. As you walk through 49 Napoleon Street to the car enthusiast amongst us, I've never seen a home that has obviously the garage built with approximately 26,000 bricks. The features here tonight include home theatre, Wi-Fi aircon, architecturally designed, and really a sanctuary in the Souci market. You've got 5 bedrooms to take advantage of, luxurious master, 4 bathrooms, and of course, you're here today, we're seeing everyone that does want a great car, well, you finally got a place to park them, folks. This is for you, 49 Napoleon Street, a stunner, quality double brick home, opening bid. Who wants to get me underway? So you've seen the action tonight. You've seen you need to bid, you need to participate, you want to purchase. We've seen the deals get done. We urge our buyers here tonight to put their best foot forward. 2.5 or more to get started, and what do we say? 2.5. 2.5 and 2.6 there, sir, with the bidding card. 2.6, 7 yet again. At 2,000,006, we call it away. 2.7 now to count you in, and what do we say? The two bids, you've obviously made friends throughout the marketing campaign because you're sitting neck and neck, so to speak. 2.6, it's against you. Got you there, sir. 2.7 at the back. 2.7, 8 bid away, and what do we say? At 2.8 with a flick of the wrist and 9 to advance. At 2,000,008 against you now, sir, in front, looking for 9 now to advance, and what do we say? 2,000,008 and 9 with the nod. 3 comes next and putting yourself back in front. At 2,000,009, 3 on the card and 1 to put yourself in that front runner. 3 million even, bid of 43. Here we go, sitting here in front against you there, sir, at 3 million even. It's come quick, it's come fast. Have a look at the Kogarah home you've got on offer. First time now, we call it away, 2 bids in play. 3 million even, and a hit sits here. Second time now, 100 on top. 3-1, walk him in. 3-2 at 3-1 with 3 bids in play. Back of the room holding at pole and coming in at the 3 million mark at 3.1. 2 now to advance, and what do we say? First time now in the competition's favour. 3-2 on the card. 3-2 and 3, and what do we think? Here we go. Gentlemen back in front, second bidder taking pole, looking for 3-3. 3-3 is what I'm asking. Here we sit. Once now going through the motions. 3-3, 4 bid away. At 3,000,003 and 100 on top. Keep it rolling out. The instructions have come in nice and clear here tonight. 3-3 back of the room. Once now, 50 or 4, count you in. Twice all silent and done. 3,000,003, 50. Got you there. 4, sir. At 335 and 4. 335, putting himself back in the front running. A very competitive auction, a unique property to hit the market. Here we go. 3,000,350, front of the room. It's come quick, 4 it is, 50 bid away. At 3,000,004, tables are turned. Gentlemen now taking that golden ticket, so to speak, at 3.4. Do we go a little one? You decide. 3,400,000, back of the room. Once now, no late bids. Twice, all silent and done. Last chance. Collect your thoughts, let us know your intentions. $3,400,000. The sheer, obviously, construction of everything this home offers, very much more than where we currently sit at $3,400,000. Back of the room, even money, chance and opportunity. Ray knowing it's come quick here tonight, it's come out of the back. And like I said, just giving an opportunity for our buyers to collect their thoughts. 3-4. 25 I would have thought as a minimum, otherwise it sits with a gentleman. Back of the room at 3,000,004, allowing again the team to do what they've done well so often here tonight, is to put the deal together, going back and forth. Brief break there, guys, at 3.4. So guys, just to keep you updated, race going back to the highest bidder as a courtesy, pulled up short tonight, which again, common factor we're seeing here this evening, but with a little bit of time, we're hopefully to progress the bidding on a little bit further in order to see it sell. So 3-4, even money, it's come nice and quick here tonight, and like I said, we're happy to give that opportunity to our buyers now to make those calls and to have that chat. So not selling at the 3-4 by the looks of it. And again, can the team get a little bit more here tonight in order to put the sold sticker up? We'll give them the time to do so. 3-4 still great value, good buying, very much knowing and looking at what it would cost again to put this property together from in today's market. So again, that's one of the positives. We keep relaying to our buyers here tonight, a unique acquisition indeed. Let's have a chat. You want to bring it back to me, Pete? So guys, we will give it a little bit more time here tonight. If we can't come to that happy medium, we will need to progress it on. And we will have an update for you again in terms of where we are situated with Pasadena Street. So guys, as we saw earlier on tonight, we did park that property. We'll hopefully see John back in the room in a moment with a bit of an update. Okay, he does? Okay. All right. So folks, just while we allow that element of time in order to negotiate out the deal here at Napoleon Street, I'm just going to revisit Pasadena Street. We've had instructions there. We have progressed the negotiation. We are going to formally pass that property in. So I will state now that has been formally passed in. We direct anyone's, obviously, attention on Pasadena Street to John, who's the gentleman out the front. He'd be more than happy, obviously, to continue that negotiation. We resume now back in 49 Napoleon Street. We look for an update from the team. So not far away, folks. In terms of the calibre of home we've got on offer tonight, and again, preference is always to try and put this deal together out on the auction floor. So hence one of the reasons why we give it a bit of time. Is that right? So, sir, we've given the courtesy. We do ask, obviously, Ray to progress that on a little bit now. We've got a great opportunity here. We do ask, obviously, just to expedite that decision a little bit quicker here tonight. We will be going into the final submission very soon, folks. So we ask our buyers here this evening that are here for Tullawalla Street in Beverly Hills to very much know that they're next and they're going to get the opportunity to close out the night. And again, taking advantage of where we are nice and attractively priced. So we'll have that for you in a moment, allowing Ray, obviously, again, to do the heavy lifting here tonight. And like I said, our opinion is often what we find is if we do lay a property aside, we see the underbidders coming up to us, wanting to make offers. So our preference is to do it here, nice and transparently, out in the open. 3-4 is still the smart money. Yeah, okay. Do you want to park it? Bring it back up to Tallawalla?
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, do that? Right. So guys, we appreciate your patience here tonight in the room. We've obviously just had a couple of things thrown in this negotiation. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to park it. We're going to come back to it after Tullawalla Street. And again, obviously, we'll revisit it. So we'll resume it towards the tail end of tonight. Folks, the last submission here this evening, 111 Tallawalla Street in Beverly Hills. I think the envy of the postcode. This home has got so much street appeal. A striking home, contemporary living over one, very much single level. You've got 4 gorgeous bedrooms of accommodation. We love the fact that the dining and of course obviously the dining and kitchens integrate so well. You've got a design and luxury flair. You're very much going to capitalise on this. We are going to look for an opening bidder offer to start. Guys, you've seen the participation in the room. You've seen the team work hard in order to sell it. We look to sell it to you now. Tallawalla Street in Beverly Hills, opening bid offer. Who's with me? Who wants to conclude the evening on a high note? We call it away when you're ready. So somewhere in and around that 1.6 mark, I would have thought would be a great start. We'll leave it up to you. 1.6. Thank you, man. Best of luck to you now. So there we go, guys. The first one's out of the way. The lucky part of the room has very much been in the centre here tonight. So 1.6 is the call. 50 now to count you in. Asking for $50,000 in the room when you're ready. First time now we call it away. 1.6 is the smart money. 50 now surely, and what do we think? Second time now, ladies bid at 1,600,000. 50 now surely to put you in the mix. Otherwise 50. Thank you, sir. Best of luck. 1.7 at 1,650 and 7 now. What do we say? Here we go. Auction well and truly underway. 7 now to count you in and put yourself back in the front running. You need to be in front the whole way through. 1.7. Got you there. 50 yet again, sir, when you're ready. At 1.7, 2 bids in play. 50 now to advance and put yourself back in the mix. Once now, ladies bid, looking for 50, and what do we say? 50 it is with a flick of the wrist. 1.8 now, surely. At 1.75, right hand side, 8 now to slice yourself back in. Once now, back in second respectively, 8. 50 bid away. 1.8 and 50, sir, and how do we go? At 1.8 even, asking for 50 now, you need to be in front. It's very much 50 and 2.5, shorten the stride. 50 now to retort. At 1.8, 2.5 and 50, and what do we say? 50 on the cut. 50 it is and 75. Adding yourself back in front with 2.5. 1.85 and 75, and here we go. It's here right in front. Opening bidder now, potentially taking away the keys. Once now we call it away. Twice 75, sir, as a minimum. 75. 6, okay, shorten the stride. 1.9. 60's the call. 1.9 with the strong bid. On top. At 1.8, 60, 70 or 1.9, you decide. Here we sit. The competition's favour. 1,860,000. It's 10,000 on top of where your bid just was. First, second, quickly there, a nice. Ma'am, how do we go? 70? 1.9. Where from there? 1.9. Okay, very far right side of the room. Welcome in, sir. 1.9. 1.980. Even better. Like your style. 80's the call. 2 million. Peace out. 2,080,000. At 2 million here, even money. Right hand side, here we go. The pointy end of the negotiation. Johan, suggest another big $80,000 bid. 2 million even, right hand side of the room with the gentleman. Once now, calling it away. Quickly, guys, no late bids. Twice before you let it go. Are you happy to let the opportunity escape you? Johan, is it in or out? 2 million even. Gentleman at the back, how do we go? Third buyer, 10, 20, anything on top. Otherwise, at 2 million. With, sir, 10. Got you there. 20, sir. 2 million, 20. 30 bid away. And 2 million and 20 and 30. And what do we say? Here we go. Tit for tat. We're in the $10,000 throws. 30 now to count you in. And what do we say? Here we stand. You've flushed out one buyer. Maybe one more to go. 2 million. 20 even. Once. Twice. 30 now with the call. Put yourself in the mix. Don't leave it to chance. At 2 million. 30.
20.
I got 20 already with the gentleman. 40, better. 60. 2 million and 40, sir, and 60. And what do we say? 45, shorten the stride. 60 playing it strong. At 2 million and 4, 5 and 60, here we go. 60 on top, give you back the lead. 2 million. 20, 65, 2 million and 65. 70 with the cheeky 5 serve. 70, 80 comes next. At 2 million and 70, right hand side of the room, 80, and what do we say? Here we go. Gorgeous design. Street appeal, nothing to spend. 80, 2.1. At 2 million and 80, asking for 20 on top to call it even at 2 million 1. At 2 million, $80,000, ladies bid. Here we go, 5 to count you back in and give yourself a chance. At 2 million, 80,000, once now, all silent, done, finished. Second, last year 85, sir. Is that one or one? Is it a second or 1,000? It's a second. Yeah, I'll trade you the second for the 1,000. It's a great deal. A lot of home. 2 million and 80, 1 to nudge you back in front. You decide, otherwise it goes here. At 2 million, 80,000, first, second time, about to miss it, sir. Just need that decision from you. Third and final, with the courtesy here at 2 million and 80. Sean, is it worth one last shoulder dice? With the gentleman, we've come so far, so close, of pushing a deal across the line. 2 million and 80, dead centre. A terrific auction. Competitive bidding. With the lady there, Ray, relaying the information. At 2 million and 80 to call. So parking it there, like I said, not too far away from the underpinning and underlying value of where we need to progress it to in order to sell. So folks, a common scenario at the moment, again, close but not good enough, as they say. A little bit more of a push. Another stone sold sticker to go up. Time will tell. 2 million. So guys, a little bit of obviously, resistance here tonight. I can tell you now where my owner's anchored. It's very close to the current money. We do need to increase it though. They've set a firm no at 2 million and 80. So with their instruction, I'm going to exercise the vendor bid at 2.1 million. What that means is it is now away with me, and it makes it nice and even for either of our parties to step back in north of 2.1. So underpin the auction. Good value, great opportunity. You're obviously in the mix now. We're not far away. The auction's taken place. We need that little bit more. I'd suggest maybe a $10,000 rise above 2.1. It's now across the board. Anyone next in line to go 2.110 is very much a consideration. So 2.1 even, calling it through. Once now, last chance. Going north of 2.1. Second. Third and final time for your opportunity now. How do we go, man? You're still on the phone. 10 now, strong consideration. Confident at that level, the owner is going to highly consider it and potentially put a deal together. So you were just the underbidder at 2 million and 80. I'll go to you first. 10's now the call to my other bidders in the room. You've got an equal opportunity. While we're out here, while I wield the gun, happy to work with you on this one. Again, both parties still on the phone, so hence the reason why we continue to persist. 2.1, they're only entitled at one bid. They've now had it. They've positioned themselves respectively. Ray giving me the nod to continue this negotiation into the hours of the evening. So here we go, guys. 2.1. Once, twice, third and final time, going to formally pass that one in.